Hello guys, welcome back. It's your boy Tuan the creator, and yeah, we're back again with another video for you. Now, if you're new to this channel, so you can just do us the favor by subscribing. To our returning viewers, you know the vibe. Like, comment, and repost. Now, today I will be having a talk show with three guests who have been a very close friend to me and would love to contribute to the topic body shaming. They have a lot to say. So I want you guys to sit back and enjoy the talk show. I'll see you at the end of the video. Goodbye. And you can comment freely and give us your point of view on the topic. And if you know you have been through.
Hi guys, my name is Oluchi.
Hey guys, I'm Nicole, and thank you to Itohan for letting me be part of this talk show.
Right one peeps, Chikerim here, and I'm doing a talk show with Itohan, the creator.
While addressing this topic, we're going to answer a few questions. First off, what is body shaming? Now,
Body shaming is humiliating, mocking, or negatively commenting on someone's body shape
Body
or
shame
size.
others. Shaming is literally the act of making mockery or criticizing a person's body size or shape. But shame can happen to anyone. I feel like it happens to a lot of people.
according to Google, body shaming is the action or practice of humiliating someone by making, mocking, or critical comments about their body shape or size. I think as Nigerians, we need to understand that there's a thin line between what you call cruise, a joke, or yabbing, and disrespect. You can't call me out, make a mockery of how I look because I don't suit your preference, and cover it up with I'm just yabbing you. I'm just cruising with you. It's just a joke. Don't take it seriously. Why shouldn't I take it seriously? I mean, why? You don't have the right to come and make me feel bad about myself. You don't. You can't call me out, make mockery of me, make me feel less what than I am, and cover it up with I speak the harsh truth. I'm a toxic bitch. I'm straightforward. Now there's a stupid trend that is going on. I don't know if it's going on anymore, but it was going on before. It was trending a lot. I'm a toxic bitch. I behave this certain way and I'm unapologetic about it because I'm a toxic bitch. Are you really proud of being a toxic bitch? Out of all the things in the world to be proud of, you're proud of being toxic. These days, there are more excuses to disgusting ways people behave, and it's sad. It's not alright. You're not a bougie, classy bitch because you make someone cry. You're not a bougie, classy bitch because you can insult. You are not a bougie, classy bitch because you body shame people you feel are not up to you. That is dumb. That is just wrong. All shades of wrong.
How does body shaming psychologically affect someone? As someone who has gone through body shaming, because I used to be slim before I became chubby, and this was due to an eating disorder. Body shaming can really mess with your psychological slash mental health. People go through depression, people get low self-esteem, body dysmorphia. This is all what happens when someone gets body shamed. And for someone I was slim before I got chubby. Yeah, I was really body shamed. I was called flat and all of that. So for someone who went through that, I got social anxiety and eating disorders.
I feel like different people have different ways of handling things, but general, I feel like it just makes the person feel isolated. Like when you are being publicly humiliated, and if people body shame you, they don't do it privately. That's the funny thing. You might just come out and people will be like, especially probably you are very slim, you'll be like you're as slim as a broom and just say some funny comments about your body and people laugh and you just feel so ashamed and you feel more insecure about your body. And if you are fat and people are like, oh my god, especially probably you are fat and you are eating and you're like, the person makes a comment like, you are as fat as an hippopotamus and you are still eating, like, don't you expect the person to eat? Those comments are really hurtful and the person becomes sad, the person starts to isolate himself, and so many other stuff. It is not good to body shame someone.
Now, body shaming can lead to mental health issues, including eating disorders, depression, anxiety, low self esteem, and body dysmorphia, as well as one generally hating their body. Now, all this I called could be avoided if you just watch the way you talk, if you just think before you talk, if you think about people's feelings in mind before you talk. I understand you're frustrated with your life, you're angry, or you just want to voice out your opinion. Maybe you look at someone and they don't suit your preference and you want to tell them how they are not up to your standard. Calm down. Calm down. You right there that feel okay, you're bougie, you're classy, you're a sly bitch. I'm too sexy for this world. See my my slim waist, I'm snatched. Someone will reject you. You're someone's God forbid, and you're someone's Godwin. I like tall guys. I don't like short guys. I like short guys. I don't like tall guys. It's my preference. You're allowed to have a preference. The thing that makes it wrong is when you make another person feel bad because they are not up to your standard or they don't suit your preference. If you like fat girls, date a fat girl. If you like slim girls, date a slim girl. Do not go and date a slim girl and make her feel bad because she's slim. And then always feeding her up with this whole you're too slim, you need to get fatter. I'm just with you because I'm pitying you. You're pitying who? Someone out there is looking for that person you're taking for granted. People don't really know what they have until it's gone. Now, I would like to share a short story that I would never forget. I was in school, SS2. My teacher, mind you, she was ×4 my size. She came to the school, she said, "Who's the most beautiful girl in this class?" People started chanting my name. I knew she was up to something because she was always body shaming me before. So my mind, I was like, please let them keep quiet. You guys should stop. She eventually said another girl's name and then they said, yeah, okay, no problem. She said, who's the second finest? They shouted my name. She said they should keep quiet. That if I reduce, I will be fine. Like I'm too fat. If I reduce, then I'll be fine. Tough love. You want to call it tough love. They said it's tough love. Where you make mockery of me, you insult me, you basically call me all the names you could call me in this world and tell me you're teaching me tough love. Now, everybody is different. Everybody's different. Some it works for them, some it doesn't. That situation, everything that's happened in my life, people dragging me out, telling me I look this in front of the crowd, people insulting me, people telling me I look shapeless like an amoeba, it caused me trauma. Until date, I'm insecure about the way I look and I have body dysmorphia. All this wouldn't have happened to me if people just kept my feelings in mind before they actually opened their mouth to talk. It's sad that people don't really actually feel that body shaming could cause trauma. They feel like it's not worth calling something that could cause you trauma, not worth calling something that could actually bring you down emotionally. Body shaming could actually lead to death. If I have someone constantly telling me I'm shapeless, I look like an amoeba, I'm too fat, I look disgusting, nobody will ever like me, I'm this, I'm that, every single day, always trying to make me feel bad, and eventually gets into my head, I could just pick up a knife one day and say, since no one will actually like me, since no one likes me, since I'm built different, I don't know why I'm built different, I don't know why I'm normal, I'm abnormal, I'm this, put a knife in my stomach, I'm gone. You just made yourself a murderer. The person who told me this just made herself a murderer. Body shaming can do a lot, actually. And it can actually cause hatred from the person you actually body shamed. Because as much as I'm forgiving and trying to forget, I still have resentment over people that made me feel as insecure as I feel to date. Now, before we talk too much on this question, let's move on to the next question. Why do people body shame others?
Shame others because society has given us a particular mindset on what the right body is supposed to look like. Not everybody has the same type of body. People are insecure on the internet also. Like, people body shame others because, number one, they feel like they might not have the perfect body, or they just feel like that person doesn't have the perfect body. I also feel like people hate when someone is confident. Well, this is just my opinion. I feel like people also hate when someone is too confident and they don't have that perfect body shape. They don't look like Kylie Jenner, or they don't look like Doja Cat, or you don't just fit what it is in their mind as the perfect body. That is why people body shame, or mostly because of their insecurities.
I said something about my teacher being twice or four times my size. She, now personally, I would say she body shamed me to feel better about herself. Sometimes people body shame you out of frustration, somebody shame you out of anger, somebody shame you because you don't just you don't just suit their preference. Like, you look disgusting in their eyes and they must voice out their opinion. Some people body shame you because they feel they are worth more than you, and you shouldn't even have the opportunity to think you're worth something. They should always remind you that you're worthless. Some people body shame you because they think body shaming is them being a toxic bitch, a bougie bitch, a classy bitch. It's quite dumb, but let's move to the next question.
If a teenager is feeling insecure about their bodies, how can you make them feel more confident?
So, accepting it, coming in terms with it, then working to change it if you are not actually comfortable with it. There are a lot of things to do. You can check the Google, you can browse, you can make research on how to change it. So if you're fat, you want to reduce weight, you can work on a diet, you can start gymming, you can do intermittent fasting. If you're slim and you want to add weight, you can start a diet for calories and all that. There are a lot of things that you can do to actually change it if you are not comfortable with it. But if you are, then you have to be able to start blocking out negative comments and focusing on yourself. Look into the mirror and tell yourself that, okay, yeah, I'm not society's definition of perfect, but I'm my own perfect. So that's okay for me.
I know someone younger than me, someone older than me that was feeling insecure about their bodies. I would let them know first that not everything on the internet is real per se. Not everything on the internet is real. You can see Kylie Jenner's body. Some people say she used surgeries. It can just be the angles. She could have just edited it. Not everything you see on social media is real. Also, I would try to advise them to look in the mirror sometimes, compliment themselves sometimes. This has actually helped me. Compliment yourself sometimes, because your body is also someone else's dream body. If you're slim, there might be a slim person saying, oh, I wish I looked like her, or there's a chubby person out there saying, oh, I wish I looked like her, something like that. Your body can be someone's dream body. Also, you can work towards it. You can go to the gym, surgeries, body enhancement. I have nothing against people that do surgeries and body enhancement, unless you really tell us that, okay, my body wasn't this way naturally. I did this and I did that to get this body. Rather than lying to everybody, just like people do on social media, that, oh, I went to the gym, I went to the gym. You have to believe that it's not everybody that went to the gym. Some people went through surgery, some people went through body enhancement, and they just don't want to tell you that they did all this, because society has put this kind of bad image on body enhancement and surgeries.
I can't make you feel confident about yourself. This might sound funny, but only you can do that for yourself. I can't do that for you. I can always tell you you're beautiful, you're respect, you're people's God when people would want you. People love you just the way you are. And in your mind, you could still think, oh, she's just telling me because she's trying to be nice. She's just telling me because I feel bad. She's just telling me because she doesn't want to, make me cry. Only you can do that for yourself. Only you can do that for yourself. My words shouldn't matter to you. What I say about you, my opinions about you shouldn't matter to you. I know it can be hard to overlook it sometimes because personally I have that problem. But my opinion about you shouldn't dictate who you are. Do what makes you happy. Be you. If you're fat and you want to reduce, go to the gym and work out for yourself. For you, not anybody else. Not a guy, not a girl. Be you. If someone cannot see your worth, let them go. Let them go. You're worth more than you realize. Do everything for you. When you start becoming a people pleaser, that is going to be your most unhappiest moment in life. Be selfish. Take your feelings in mind. Let your happiness be one of your priorities. Don't choose another person's happiness over yours. Don't let people make you feel less worth of what you are. People could help by giving more positive comments about body shapes and size, and instead of making mockery about people's body shape or size, they could just advise you. Maybe if you're obese and they know that it could lead to critical health problems, they advise you, please try and eat healthy and watch your weight, I love you. Or if you're too slim and they want to know if you have anorexia or any eating disorder or any disease, and they tell you to go to the hospital, politely, calmly, with love and advice, not you look like a stick, you better go and check yourself out too, because I don't understand what is this, you're too fat, see how you're just everywhere, like I don't even understand, like please, your my eyes, you're filthy in my eyes, go and check it, you better go and start gymming before you grow old, like and no man will want to marry you. That's not how you advise somebody. People could try and give you positive comments, but at the end of the day, you are the one that will make yourself feel better. If you still want to listen to them, fine. If you don't want to, that's better. It's not easy, but sometimes just try and block your ears, because every single day people will hate. People will hate you because you're living. People hate you because you're breathing. People hate you because you're walking. People might even hate you because you're crippled and say, why is she crippled? She should walk. She's getting all the empathy I'm meant to be receiving. People will hate you for literally nothing. They could hate you for just looking at them. Why is she looking at me? You tell him I don't have eyes. People are that crazy. Haters will hate. You move on with your life. Push harder, work harder, because I believe you could do it. Do it for yourself, for you alone. Be a better version of you. Inspire people. Make people that matter to you proud. Make yourself, most importantly, proud. The next question.
Does social media also influence body shaming or not? Social media influences a lot of body shaming, and I would say I don't have a lot of haters per se on my social media, but I have had people in real life come to me straight and be like, oh, you're too fat, or you're not my type, or you have rolls, or your tummy or something. Social media adds to it, because social media also has this, okay, Kylie Jenner's body is the perfect body, Kim's body is the perfect body, Nicki Minaj has the perfect body, or so. So social media actually helps a lot in body shaming. So if you're pushing yourself out there, make sure you know that, okay, within myself, I love myself already. because people will talk, people have their opinions and everything, and a lot of people can be very rude about their opinions on the internet. So
Social media does, like social media is like the society, and there's always like society has literally painted a definition of perfect body, slim waist, big bums, flat tummy, petite. They have created this image of perfect body, and anything that goes to social media that is not that image gets body shame. Like, oh, see your big tummy, or oh, you're so fat, oh this, oh that. It actually promotes it like a lot.
It does, and that is really sad. We're all normalizing body shaming now, and it's not right. As much as we're trying to cover it up and say, okay, you look good, some comments say you look good, people are still there that will tell you you look this certain way and it's not right. Fashion bloggers, fashion industries has given us a very unrealistic image that we need to follow when it comes to our body shape or size. You want to kill yourself because you don't look like Kinky. You want to kill yourself because you don't look like Kylie. You want to kill yourself because you don't look as slim as those models there. There's something, yeah, be unique, be you, be different. Things change. You could even change trends. You could make your own trend. In the early 20s, people loved slim girls. Very, very slim girls. They don't want any like fat, no, slim. Late 20s, slim waist, ass fat, big boobs. And I feel like the next trend that's going to come on will be hip dips. Make your own trend. Make your own fashion blog. Make your own fashion trend. Be you. Rock and slay your body. Know how to dress for your body shape. And you're good to go.
Is it normal for a teenager to feel insecure about your body?
yes, it is very normal to feel insecure about your body. We all get insecure once in a while. We all like, I would advise you that if you're beginning to compare yourself a lot to people you see on Instagram or on your TikTok or on YouTube, even, just unsubscribe, unfollow, just give yourself peace of mind. It is very normal to feel insecure. We all have insecurities of our own, and you shouldn't let anyone invalidate your insecurities too. Because I know some people that are slim and they're like, oh, I'm insecure of this, and my chest area isn't big enough or so, and there are other people telling them like, no, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't feel that way, I wish I had your body. No, don't let anybody invalidate your feelings. It is perfectly normal to feel insecure. Message to teenagers out there, like I said before, nothing you see on social media is real. Everybody is only showing you the good parts. Social media is all about the good parts, to be very honest. Not everybody will show you their real insecurities. Not everybody will come and pose in unflattering ways on social media to show you their bodies. Not everything you see on social media is real. Compliment yourself more. Actually look in the mirror more. How do I feel yourself, if you get what I mean? Hype yourself up, because if you don't feel yourself, nobody else will feel you. That's what I keep telling myself. And also, it is perfectly normal to feel insecure. Even if you feel like you don't have the perfect body, someone out there feels like you have the perfect body. So you should just try your best to love yourself. Self love is the best, basically.
So, first things actually to do to feel more insecure about yourself is, first things first, you have to accept it. I'm going to use myself as an example. I have a big tummy and I'm definitely insecure about that. The first thing I did was to accept that yes, I have a big tummy. That's it. That's the first step. You have to accept it that, okay, yes, I'm fat. Okay, yes, I'm slim. I'm very slim. Then, secondly, you have to come in terms with it. I have a big tummy and I do not like it because I am not comfortable with it. Not because other people are pointing it out for me. When you start doing things to please other people, you would always keep doing that, and that's not a way to feel confident about yourself, because people are going to, like, humans are always going to point out something. So when you are insecure about something, you have to be able to change it because you are not comfortable with it. Excuse me, because you are not comfortable with it. If you are fat, you've accepted that you're fat. Are you insecure about your fatness because you are not comfortable with it, because you see it as, okay, I'm not able to do a few things because of this fatness, or because people are laughing at me that I am fat? So first of all, I am not comfortable about my big tummy because I feel like there are some clothes I wear and like it doesn't settle well. So that is why I'm not comfortable with it. So if I want to try to make myself more confident, I feel like I want to reduce belly fat. And I'm doing that because I am not comfortable with it.
I feel almost every teenager feels insecure about their body. It is normal, but don't let it wear you down. Don't overthink about it. Don't let someone make you feel bad because you don't suit their preference, you don't suit their standard. You're unique. The unique thing about you is that only you can be you, nobody else can be you. Message to teenagers out there: enjoy your life, enjoy your teenage life while it lasts. Be careful, don't make too many mistakes, but also remember mistakes are part of life. You could either learn from it or drown yourself in the sadness the mistake brought you. Don't let somebody dictate your life for you. Do what makes you happy. Love yourself because no one else will do that better than you. Don't harm your skin. Don't harm your body. You were made by God. God wasn't dumb when he made you. You were made in his image and likeness. You are beautiful just the way you are. You are unique. You are you. That's what makes you unique. Don't hide yourself away just because your friend said this, your friend said that. Fuck them. Don't care about. No, don't do that to yourself. And also, to the other stuff people that want to body shame, you're not a bougie bitch. You're not a classy bitch because you body shame others. You're a sad bitch. If you're frustrated about something, try and talk it out with somebody that you trust. Find the solution. The solution should never be body shaming somebody or insulting or making mockery of somebody. It's wrong. And love yourself. That's the main thing. Love yourself. Love your body. Treat your body right. Eat healthy. Drink water. Exercise to keep fit. Just live your life, basically. Nothing more, just live your life. Life is a complicated thing that you get to understand day by day, and you tend to make mistakes that normally you don't think you actually make, but at the end of the day, that's life. You learn from it, you meet new people, you make new friends. Some people teach you that you shouldn't trust, some teach you that life isn't all sour, some teach you that life isn't all sweet. Just live your life, be happy, do you, be yourself, pray to God, just do you. That's all. Bye.
Thank you to Itohan for letting me be on this part of his channel again. I am very glad to be here and to have spoken about this to a lot of people out there. Itohan's channel is also very interesting, so you can view his other videos and subscribe to his channel, like, comment, all of that good stuff. Also subscribe to my channel. Sorry, Itohan, I had to also hype myself up. Subscribe to my channel. I am not that active, but I'm really going to start trying my best to be active on my channel. So also subscribe to my channel. And I love you guys. Love yourselves too. Toodle.